Caravan Park or RV Park in Denali. Just been to the visitor centre and car parked in a couple of hours. I don't know why Kieran's still sitting in the driver's seat. It's a bit strange. There's a little campsite. It's nice in a few hours, a couple of hours we're going for our ATV tour. This is another thing, we've got tents, you can put tents there and stuff, and we've got a fireplace. We're in the fire. It's all very nice. This is our first animal sighting on the Kantishna. We can see it there, a moose, a cow, I call
Bulls, of course, have the big antlers. They
behind the tree.
They start off
with
smaller antlers and go into larger antlers as they move on. So it looks like a cow. I'm not seeing a calf. Do you see a calf in there?
He says there's snow up on the mountain there. The guy just said that was fresh snow from last night.
Crossing, this is a very typical creek bed. We'll see all day today that underneath all this vegetation from years of glaciation has been the most recent geological influence. And there's gravel, so the vegetation comes down and pushes things down here on the left side.
Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, how cute.
Right out the open there. Left side.
Can you see him, Kev?
They've got a lot of predators to worry about in addition to everything we just mentioned.
Yeah, too slow, he's going to go on.
The biggest predator was right above it. Pretty sure that's Kieran. I'm going to double check. Yep, he's leaning over and feeding, so I don't know. I think we're going to lose it if we get
He's moving now.
Yeah.
It's
A little bit left to right.
caribou.
So there's a little. Yep,
Oh, he's been over the hill.
so
There he is.
I think we'll see it better as we move on. Yeah, so that's a caribou. Raven up above it. I don't know if you can all see. Right at just a little bit above eye level. See it, Carol? See the golden eagle. Nice. So it's not aligning it. So they get beaten up like in the air all the time. Yes, that one has a light head, so, 2, 3, 4-year-old maybe bird. And nice to see, again, the golden eagle population not doing very well. So nice to see it's too bad it's not still flying. 15, yeah. Yeah, people guess 1, people guess 50, it's actually 5 miles. 5 miles, so you don't really see it. That's for sure 5 different things. Use your binoculars. It's a sow and 2 cubs way up there.
They're on the ground.
Yeah, way up there. Right.
The rocks coming down to there. And then there's this little mound.
That is, they keep their cubs till they're 2.5, so these are definitely little enough to be cubs of the year. Cubs of the year. So, born in the den actually in January, February. Born while she's hibernating.
My bumblebee. Messy flanking with a bumblebee. Our second little toilet stop. Another pretty area. Oh, it's all beautiful. Everywhere's beautiful. A little moose there, having a munch.
Oh, it's a little boy. So look at the little knob above the eye.
Oh, there's my moose. There he is.
Of course, the lenses can rest on. Remember, keep our hands. Remember what Nancy said?
We're okay with lenses.
Yeah, look at them. I always encourage people to just look at these guys, not always just think about photos. Watch how they're eating that willow. You can see his little mouth. See the little mouth. If you look at the practice, you can see those
look at him, look at him. I know by the time I get my camera.
little yearling bull. He's so cute.
Thank you so much.
And youngsters are pretty vulnerable.
Probably check that info if it's up on real quick.
There's the map showing Mount McKinley. Not quite what we can see today. But we can see on the map, we can see these ones. The clouds just in the top of these. So it must be ginormous when you can see it. Because we can't see any of it. That's huge. Never know, we come back here this afternoon, maybe it'll clear up for us and be nice. Because it's a bit nippy now. It's beautiful.
Look at his feathering.
It's a tern again, which is a state bird.
They've got a female somewhere on a nest, so they distract enemies away from the nest. It's right sitting in the open there.
It's pretty bird.
How is it? Coming on the other side, is it?
Oh, it's a Wolverine! We've never seen Wolverines! Oh, for God's sake! I can't believe it! We never that guy's here.
Wow.
White wings, and then here he goes. He's not stopping.
He's going inside.
Look at that tail. Isn't that gorgeous?
Pretty.
So they're probably duking it out over a female, or they have behind a female. There's females behind you there, guys.
Let's go have a bit of a walk. Call it a hike, but I think a walk.
And send it on TV. Special.
Let's go and have a stroll in the rain. Now guided tour. Kevin the lazy bones went in the bus. It's a bit drizzly. There's quite a few mozzies around. Still, not too bad. Right, there's one of the cabins we're going to go into. And put a lift up here. Once you stop still, the mozzies come. These are the ones here. These are wild rose and bluebells.
We refer to Fanny Quigley, and Fanny was actually Fanny Sedlacek, and Frances Sedlacek, and she was born in Wahoo, Nebraska in 1871, and Wahoo was not too far from Omaha, about an hour from present-day Omaha, Nebraska. And Fanny was born into a bohemian community, a tight-knit immigrant farming community. They farmed specialty crops and wheat and corn. They had a few chickens and some dairy cows.
Yep, there he is. He's probably a 2-year-old. Probably 2.
Put that red down.
Look at, there's still, if you look with, if you've got good binoculars, you can see he's still shedding.
Yeah,
He's still got his thick coat on the back of his head and up his back.
This is Ellison stop. We stopped here before. We took the picture of that's how Mount McKinley would be if we could see it. But you can see it's actually coming worse than it was before. So it's starting to rain again, so we're going back to the bus.
Yeah, those are 2 little lambs right there. So they've got the shorter horns. And yeah, those are lambs. Nice. Sometimes they're up and about and running around on the rocks and jumping and leaping, but right now it looks like they're napping.
We've got a couple of hours now to go. And poor buses are very, very dirty now. It's raining again. Let's go back inside.
Okay, we just came out of our day-long tour to see animals, and in the car park,
How beautiful.
there's animals back here.
Maybe animals.
We've got a moose and a little baby moose.
They're calves, aren't they?
Fresh moose. I don't know what they're called.
They're called calves. They're cows and calves.
Well, there you go.
They're so cute. Look at the bubba. video. You're being Mr. Impatient.
Gonna pull over down here and get some photos.
Oh no, you do want to. You should get your big camera out. So cute. Bubby's gone behind the tree. Oh, he's come back around the other side of the moose now. He's round behind. Oh, he didn't fix it in the car park on the way out. Kevin's going, where's that car going? And then we realised where it was going. Stop and just see the moose. Oh, I'll show you. It's like we're in the middle of the island of the car park. In the middle of the car park. Must be good. Well, they do apparently eat at this time. Eat. How cute was that? Can't see the bubba anymore. Oh my gosh, so cute! Oh my gosh. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look, I'll zoom back so you can see how close we are. Oh, there's Kevin. And there they are. So cute. Oh, look at the puppy. That was good timing. Oh, Bubby got a fright then. Bubby got a fright. Start recording. Okay. Are they headquarters? I like these two here. One's sleeping on top of the other. The other two are trying to escape. I bet that bottom one makes a good little pillow. Oh, how cute is that? Aww. Well, the two are sleeping and two are escaping. Right, Alaska Wildbird Products back in Anchorage. We'll go and see what's down here. Kevin's keen to see the chocolate fountain. Fancy that. The world's largest chocolate fall. That's what Kevin wants to see, isn't it? Nice. Sit down, Kevin, I'll get a photo. You want to sit down or? I'll stand up. Okay. Because Kevin hasn't seen reindeers before. We saw them in Scotland. They've got cute feet. They've got big feet. Oh, I don't know if you can see, that's the Anchorage Hotel we're staying tonight. We've just dropped off our luggage and we're now going to take the motorhome back. And this afternoon we're doing a Segway tour, and we didn't know where it was, and it's right across the road. So we haven't got far to go for our Segway tour. This is our room at the historic Anchorage Hotel. This is a junior suite. Oh, so we've got separate rooms. Oh, it's bigger than what I thought it was going to be.
How big is it?
Big.
Multiple rooms.
Yeah. Well, it's just living it up after the caravan. Look at that bed, Kevin.
And I can have a proper shower.
A big bed. I think we will appreciate this tonight.
Shower.
And a little bath.
I could have a bath. I probably need to soak.
Very nice. So you got the lounge room. This is like how many times bigger than our motorhome?
My name's Dallas Seavey, and I'm going to be your host today. Now, my family's been racing sled dogs up here in Alaska for pretty much ever. My grandfather competed in the very first Iditarod back in 1973. He helped start the race. My dad has now done 18 Iditarods, won the race once, and has more than 10 top 10 finishes in the race. Both my older brothers have run 2 Iditarods apiece. My wife just ran her first Iditarod in 2009, and I just finished my 5th Iditarod this last winter. Top finish so far is 4th place, looking to improve that the next couple of years here. Now all the sled dogs you're going to see in the show are also accomplished racing dogs. Most of them have already finished the Iditarod with either myself or my dad. A few of them are still in training for the big race. They'll be the ones causing all the problems out here. And again, a couple that actually won the Iditarod in my dad's team. Now I'm not sure how familiar everybody is with the Iditarod. This is Bubba. He thinks he's going to be the next Iditarod champion. What's so important that it couldn't wait till after the show?
I just bought my first sled dog. This is funny.
Well, that's great, but what are you going to do with that thing? What if he's got a leak?
I'm going to win that Iditarod with this dog now. Yep, he's going to be my
You're going to win the Iditarod with him?
Yeah.
But Buddy's a Malamute.
Oh, I know that. He's so perfect. Fluffy.
Well, yeah, he's fluffy all right, but Bubba, Malamutes don't race the Iditarod.
What?
No. Malamutes used to be great freighting dogs. They're big and strong, but honestly, the last 50 years, they've been bred more for their good looks and calm demeanor as house pets, not athleticism.
Well, Dallas, now what am I going to do with this thing? How much you eat?
I'm sure it's a lot, but you know, Bubba, I've trained a lot of sled dogs before, and he used to be a type of sled dog. I could probably teach him at least how to pull the sled, but then you're going to take him home, right?
Yeah, okay.
All right, sounds
You
good.
listen up, buddy.
Come here, big dog. Let's see what you know about mushing. He looks nice enough. Come on, buddy. Let's come up here and go mush.
That's what I'm for.
Teaching that, he just did it. So get down from there. Come on, get down. You have to get in front. Up here in front of the sled. Oh, come on.
That's what my girlfriend's supposed to ride.
This isn't working. You just need to take your dog. We'll practice later. He's kind of embarrassing.
I got your idea, Dallas. You just need to see it once. Yep.
See it?
Yeah, you see it once. Okay, buddy, let's go. Dallas showed you.
No. I didn't show him how to do it.
Just keep it watching, Dallas. Yep. Okay, buddy. You put the harness over your shoulder. Just and then you lean real low, buddy. You watch it. Then you pull.
Get the equipment loaded on in there. Kenny's just about got it on. Looks like the ladies in there. Right behind her. Cheer on here, yeah? Looks like the ladies had a little bit of a lead on the back stretch. Go there on the finish line. Travis moving quick. He's not going to have time to make it up. We've got ourselves a lady roll in the first round. Nicely done, boys. You got yourself a fast dog team over here, kid. Woo! Now, you guys to fall asleep, all right?
This puppy
Are you
wants
ready,
to
kid?
run.
Perfect. On your mark, get set, go! Get started on the dog's arm. Takes a little practice putting these harnesses on quick without spoofing the dog. Guys, you can pick up a little extra time there. We're going on the back line. We'll start on the second line now. Guys, all hooked up and ready to go. The cinder blocks there. Cessna's going to pull that by himself. Now, a few things Cessna loves in life. One is attention, as you see there. He likes getting his belly scratched. Another one is pulling stuff. And lastly is food. So we're going to mix all these together here. When he gets it to the other end, I've got some nice little kibbles for him there. Once he gets this thing rolling, I want you guys to help me cheer him on as loud as we can. All right. You ready, Cessna? Ready? Back up just a hair. All right. Ready, big guy? Ready, Cessna? All right, big guy. Hup, 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 hup. There you go, buddy. Lean. Little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. Hup, 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 hup. There you go, buddy. Little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. There you go. No problem. Whoa, stop. Trousers? Suspenders. Nope. No. These aren't pants or trousers. This is a shoulder jacket. It goes on the other end of the dog. If a dog does get a sore muscle, after they get their massage, I'm putting one of these jackets on. What you see about this is it has a whole bunch of pockets on the inside. You see the seam right here? That are just the right size for hand warmers. You know those chemical heat packs? So I put those heat packs, one on each side, and I got another one up on the chest for the pectoral muscles. This is gonna help any soreness heal up real quick. Oh, no, hey, you know what that is on your face?
What, this?
Yeah,
That's
that.
what I do now. See this first.
No, that's
nice and warm.
This is perfect. That's a male rat. This is what goes around the boy dog middle parts to keep important things from getting frostbite at 50-something below. They do double as a diaper quite often also. The Disney movie Snow Buddies. Now, he landed his part in Hollywood. He was only 8 weeks old, and all he needed to know was how to sit and stay. But now he's about 4 years old. I've been working on him for a little more obedient stuff. And I want to show you guys how we train our sled dog. Well, not necessarily our sled dogs, how we train dogs in general for obedience work. The type of training we use is called positive reinforcement. All that means is when he does the right... There you go. With the puppy, I'm just going to hold the treats up there and keep him up there as long as we can. And that's what's going to keep it interesting for him. Also, this guy gets a lot of attention up here, and he definitely doesn't mind that. Back down this way, buddy. No, pause up there. There you go. I made it walk down this way on your... There you go. Now again, he's got to stay up there until he has his next thing to do. Okay, here you go. Climb. There you go, buddy. Definitely enthusiastic, aren't you? I want to lead dogs the same way. I get different tones of voice. And that does kind of help the dogs to know when I'm talking to them or when they can relax in the back of the team. Alright, 2, 1, 3. You ready, Peyton? Alright, buddy. Up. Straight ahead, straight ahead. G. Now G, Peyton. G. Come G, come G. G. Right there. Straight ahead. Now G, buddy. G. Come G. There you go. Up. Straight ahead. Straight up. G. Right there. Now haul them. Up. G. Up. There you go. Whoa, buddy. Not bad. Now, anytime that we're out here, whether it's training or just doing short stuff right here, or training the long runs in the wintertime, we're always pairing up older dogs and younger dogs to maximize the experience for those young guys. So to leave with Peyton, we've got Lincoln, his younger brother. Always put them together so they can learn from each other. Here we got Tybo. This guy's a bit of a character. Let's say hi to Tybo. Tybo, he's one of the best athletes in my team. He's always pulling more than his fair share. But he's got a few weird quirks, too. As soon as we pull into a checkpoint, I get that straw out, the vets start coming over to take a look at dogs. He gets a really sad look on his face, picks up a paw, and starts limping around. It's so blatant, but still they fall for it. They look him all over, they're rubbing down all the muscles, trying to find his injury. It takes him forever because there isn't anything. Right about the time they're ready to give up on this side, he starts limping around on the other side. Like, oh, how did we miss it? It's on the other side. Go through the whole process all over again. After he's been massaged to sleep, somehow he was miraculously healed 4 hours later and they give him one of the best dogs in your team. You definitely got to know their attitudes and characters out there. Here we got Trump. Trump is one of my favorites as well. He is arguably the happiest, the strongest, without a doubt, the strong on my team. He goes right in the back. His team is to pull as hard as he can, all the 14 dogs in front of him, and try not to get lost. Even that sometimes is all over the first step. The thing about him is last year he finished both the Iditarod and the Yukon Quest with me, and he turned 10 years old 1 month after the Iditarod finish. There's no sign of him not running with me this next winter. Hey,
That one there is cute.
hold on, no. That's not a sled dog. Put her away. No, you cannot try her, okay? Put her away. These dogs mixed breed dogs, we're not that mixed up, alright? If you look up there, we've got white ones, black ones, gray ones, brown ones, red ones, there's an orange one, there's everything out there. Obviously, we don't care a whole lot what they look like. What we do care about is exactly what they all have in common. They all want to go. Number 1 criteria in a breeding dog is picking dogs that always want to go. Secondly is athleticism, how tough they are, how strong they are. When you're up around the 7th or 8th or 9th grade of the Iditarod, it doesn't really matter how good of an athlete we've all been. If they don't want to go, you're not going anywhere. all slipped in here? Alrighty, and there you have it, folks. Right there, the 6 teams up on the Iditarod team. You just might want to get a picture of that. Not something you're going to see every day on the way to work. Now we've got these guys all hooked up. We've got them all fired up. The only thing left to do is let these dogs go. These 16 Alaska Huskies are going to pull that 10,000-pound truck. Now, Brian brought that truck in here. He let it roll back the last couple feet just in neutral, and it just set the parking brake. I'm going to tap that, and when I say go, Travis is going to reach inside the window to pop that parking brake. I want you guys to help me clear these dogs on as loud as we can. All ready? You ready, Travis? 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, guys! Get out of here! Look at that dog sitting there!
There's a wagon, they're so happy.
Now that is the insane cop. Might be racing the Iditarod in a few years, but I don't think he's going to be pulling.
See how bright it is? It's only 20 past 6. Sun's it's still low, but it's been up for ages. Here. From the train. It's all glass. It's a glass.
They do what they want to do. It's not as new.
Train when you look back.
And as we get to the top of this incline here, if you look over to our left-hand side, you get a beautiful view of Spencer Lake and a couple of icebergs that recently have icebergs that have recently
I can see the train behind.
Now, although those icebergs may not look like much, most of those out there are actually larger than this train car.
Good-sized ones.
Just come through a tunnel.
Actually, I like being here. Actually, I'm going to wait till we pull up the sewer and say.
Gorge, but also look over, take some time and look over to the right-hand side as well. As you do, we do see, if you look up a little ways, you can see some rock that actually overhangs us at certain points in time, as well as a couple of waterfalls that are always missed. Now, this area here is one of the most challenging aspects of the build for the railroad. Now, actually, they had to blow out thousands and thousands of cubic feet of rock out of this area, all by, of course, by hand and very primitive tools, as this was built back in the 1950s. The locomotive, let's see if it's still around.
It's right there. Do y'all see it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right there, and you can see right there, just walking out into the field there a little ways, heading away from the train.